All right, let's go.
Alright, let's get back on the gas. I mean, I know the views are superb, but we've got to focus on the road ahead as well. That's it, good work. Hello and welcome to Portugal's Atlantic coast. My name's Mike Cotty and thanks for joining me on location. Today we're starting off from the shores of Nazare. We've got a relatively easy ride. Well, I say relative, we've still got 2 climbs and we're going to ride them at low cadence. And because it is that little bit easier, we get to enjoy the view all the more. Along the way, we're going to check out some of the local highlights, from the legend of Nazare to what makes this spot such a surfer's paradise. And if we play our cards right, we may even take a visit to the fortified village of Óbidos and sample some of their famed cherry liqueur. As we depart Nazare, we'll have a short warm-up before the road starts to rise and we drop our cadence to around 50 to 60 RPM. Working at around 70% of FTP, this climb should take us approximately 10 minutes and we'll be focusing on good form and a steady breathing rhythm. On each of the descents, we're going to reverse our cadence from low to high, keeping the pace between 105 and 115 RPM, aiming to keep relaxed at these higher cadences. We're going to break the second climb down into 2 parts, still maintaining that low cadence and good form, but this time with a touch more intensity. With a brief moment of respite, in total this is going to take us just over 15 minutes, finishing up with a high cadence descent on our way down to the awe-inspiring Foz do Arelho shoreline. In total, we've got 28 kilometres with 380 metres of elevation gain and a max gradient of 12%. Okay then, you ready to rock it? Let's go. Looks like we've got a nice day for it. They're drying out all their catch from the day. Yeah, quite a busy place, Nazare. We're not in the high season yet, so I expect it will get even busier. Quite a nice time to come. We're early June, good weather, a little bit of peacefulness still on the beach. Just spin those legs out. Got about 3.5 Ks on the flat, I would say. Oh, looks like some Wahoo fans there. About 3.5 Ks on the flat before we're going to pick up the pace just a touch, get that cadence down and get into the workout. Positioned on a wide sandy bay, overlooked by the massive CTO headland, Nazare is one of the finest beach towns in the whole of Portugal's Silver Coast. Historically, this headland provided safety for Nazare's fishing fleet, with the boats docked high up on the beach, away from the ferocity of the Atlantic Ocean. The vast sandy beach of Praia de Nazare is regarded as one of the best beaches in Portugal. Sheltered from the strong Atlantic winds and currents, it makes the perfect spot for relaxing days or fun with the family. Behind the beach you'll find traditional fishermen's houses that have been converted into stylish hotels, a scenic promenade with shops and cafes which lead down to the fishing harbour. Nazare has grown from a small fishing town to a popular tourist destination, while still retaining its distinctive character and proud heritage. In the summer months, Nazare is a bustling and vibrant holiday hotspot, with tourists drawn by the allure of the white sands and enjoyable holiday vibe. So regardless if you're a big wave surfer or you prefer just to chill and relax on the beach, Nazare's got something for everyone. Quickly out of the town, good conditions today, got about 21 degrees, so not too hot, and you know what, we've got a northerly wind and we're heading south, so we're going to get a gentle push along the coast today as well. We're going to go straight over this roundabout. Perfect road to warm up on. Gentle gradient, nice little breeze. Yeah, absolutely spot on. Couldn't ask for more, really. We'll take a right-hander, get onto the even more quiet roads. All right, get ready for the first climb of the day. I think it starts quite steep actually. I'm going to bring that cadence right down as well. I'm going to take a right-hander and get onto this workout. Bring that cadence down. I'm not working too hard though. Keep this one around 70% of FTP. Cadence around 50, 60 RPM. Going to be focusing on our good position on the bike, nice and relaxed, breathing, upper body, what we're doing with our hands. Hopefully we're not going to be ducking and weaving too much. Quite a long climb this one as well, so I'd say well over 10 minutes. Let's see how we get on. Quite a kicker to start with.
doesn't last like this for too long, up to 11 or 12% there, slowly tapering back as well. So we're going to take it a bit easier today. Doesn't mean you can't lose the focus. We're going to try and keep that cadence nice and consistent. Enjoy the views, of course, but really get the work in as well. One of those rare sessions that we can take a moment just to really look around and check out our surroundings. We've got the valley off to the left, really beautiful, very green, so obviously get quite a lot of rain around here. That's it, good work. It's actually quite hard not to push too hard when the gradient's 13%. Hard enough to just get over the climb, but we're taming our inner tiger today, keeping it nice and under control. Let's keep those shoulders down. Our row's tapering back just a touch. We'll keep the cadence nice and low. We've got the coast over to the right there. Getting away from it just a little bit, away from the, that good positive energy from Nazare. A little bit more peacefulness here, allowing us just to think about what we're doing. Let's keep that lower back nice and straight. Nice, slow, deep breaths. I smell the pine as well, always invigorating.
Good morning, welcome back. It's here on Systm this morning in Portugal.
How you doing back there? Nice and warmed up? Looks like you're keeping it together. We're early days, which is good. Yeah, maybe when we get to the finish point, get a bit of a surf in, eh? firstly have to learn to surf, but you know, it's only a small part. It's pretty easy, right? That's what I've heard. Great road. Nice to drive it. Definitely prefer to ride it though. Let's keep those hands nice and relaxed. Nice and gently resting on the tops. This workout's not about giving the handlebars the Vulcan death grip. Great view. Wow. Amazing. Valley off to the left, an ocean off to the right.
Wow.
That's stunning. The district of Sitio de Nazare is located at the top of Mount Sitio and historically was an important pilgrim destination. Besides the spectacular view and quaint historical centre, the village is also host to another prominent tourist attraction, a small wooden statue of the Virgin Mary. The statue is believed to have been hand-carved in Nazareth, Israel, and its arrival in Nazare in the 4th century gave the town its name. The Virgin Mary statue is also the subject of a local legend and part of the story of the first church built in Sitio. The church was constructed overlooking the cliffs to commemorate a miraculous intervention in 1182 by the Virgin Mary, which saved the life of the Portuguese knight Dom Fuas Rufino. Legend has it he was chasing a deer up a hilltop on horseback on a misty September morning when the deer, believed to be the devil, jumped over the edge of the hilltop into a void. Dom's fiery horse was about to follow when the knight invoked the intervention of the Madonna, who made the horse turn away and thus saved the life of the knight. This tale is usually referred to as the Legend of Nazare.
Legend of Nazare.
Although Nazare is steeped in history and religion,
Nice.
in more recent times that's given way to the rise of the big wave surfer. And you see quite a lot of these. They look like almost some sort of fortified battlements, you know, old lookout points or something. But I believe they're old windmills.
Really?
You know, we see the modern windmills now. It is a windy area, that's for sure. So
Oh yeah, look at
you've got to
that.
harness the power of that natural resource. And in yesteryear, no doubt they did it like that as well, just with some old tools. So you see quite a lot of these old windmills. Some of them you actually see still twirling, but most of them are just there now for, you know, to remind us of the past and, you know, how it was many years back. Oh, right up on the ridgeline. Superb.
Welcome, just joined in.
Alright, looks like we're
on
in the top of the first
Wahoo
line.
System today.
By my accounts,
Just getting some
that's
endurance
about 10
work in.
minutes worth, so good job.
Nice.
Nicely done.
We're in
So
Portugal
we're
today.
Get that
Mike
cadence up a
Cuddy.
bit. For the whole of the descent now, we're going to keep it over 100, probably more like 105 to 110. Real opposite to what we've been doing. Really spin those legs out.
Gotta
Try
drop
not to
the
bob
resistance.
around though. I want to keep nice and relaxed still, and well in control, and keep that upper body nice and still. let's take a left, all clear. Okay, we're going to go straight over. Yeah, all clear. Let's keep that cadence up. Really spin those legs out. You see, that's one of the old windmills I was talking about, right in front of us. Looks like there's some sort of cannon sticking out of it, but that's where the actual mills would have been.
Oh,
And another one over to the right.
That's cool.
Great to be passing history like that.
That's cool.
Oh, a long, golden, sandy beach
Wow.
up to the right as well. Is absolutely sensational. Clear blue waters, clear sky as well. Thanks for joining me on the ride today. Makes it all the better.
Awesome.
Nice gradient for the downhill as well. Means we can really just soak up these views today. Now, although it might be a lot calmer today, Nazare is home to some of the biggest waves in the world, and in the winter they can reach up to over 30 meters in height. Because of the winds and current, unfortunately there are no big waves here in the summer, which is the perfect excuse to come back and check out Nazare's awesome spectacle. Powerful Atlantic Ocean currents are channeled through Europe's largest underwater canyon, the Nazare Canyon, before being expelled at its head to create waves that are taller than most houses. In winter, fearless surfers come to surf those colossal waves, with events attracting over 100,000 spectators, often perched up high here, right by the lighthouse. Over the years, numerous surfing records have been set at Nazare, and in fact on November the 8th, 2017, Brazilian surfer Rodrigo Coxa broke the world record by surfing a monster wave 24.4 meters high. For this feat he entered the Guinness World Record for the biggest wave ever surfed. The best place to watch the action is at the fort of São Miguel Arelho, which was originally constructed back in 1577 to protect this part of Portugal's shoreline from attack. After briefly being taken over by Napoleon's troops in the 1800s, it wasn't until 1903 when this 8-metre high lighthouse, with its light shining 14 nautical miles, was built to guide its fishermen at sea. Today it's home to a museum dedicated to Nazare's extreme surfing, with an impressive collection of surfboards from the legends of big wave surfing.
Wow, that's cool. Whoa.
It's all
Party.
right. We're taking it easy today, just cruising. We're out for a soothing session, not a smash fest. I mean, it is tempting, but we've got to restrain ourselves. Nice flowing road. wind's awesome. Really giving us a helping hand. It's not often like that, so I'm going to take that with, yeah, arms wide open.
That's fast.
Nice to see the different architecture in all these different regions as well. Definitely more terracotta roofing and whitewash than some of the other places we visited. We're going to keep that cadence up well in the hundreds until we get to the start of the next climb, which isn't too far away now. Even so, the intensity is relatively low. You might start to feel, you know, pushing that higher cadence for an extended time. So it's all good training to get you more efficient.
Hey, what's up, Vernon? What's going on? Tax training better than Zwift. Haven't used Tax, but Wahoo versus Zwift.
Take a left.
I think the biggest thing to consider is your training plan. So obviously Zwift has training plans, but a lot of times I find riders doing a lot of non-focused miles, a lot of racing. In a weird middle zone of threshold and things that they don't need. Not enough hard stuff to make a difference, and not enough easy stuff to make a difference. Wahoo's done a great job at bringing things together now between rides like this to really limit your efforts on those easy days and really hard on those hard days. So I think it has that to its benefit. Definitely more focused training and a plan. I mean, if you are a dedicated Zwift workout plan and that's what you do, I think it's got its benefit as well. But yeah, good question. Thank you for that. We're about halfway through here. It's beautiful here. It's awesome to be able to see
pop onto the shoreline
a different
of
place
San Martino de Porto
on a bike like
over
this
these cobbles.
that you may have never
Beautiful,
traveled.
quaint little village, this one. If you're looking for pure peacefulness, and this is certainly something to be considered. I'm going to take a left-hander.
Ooh, busy.
And we're onto the bike
nice.
path. Reserved just for us.
Nice. Ooh.
Stunning little cove, this.
Look at that.
Let's go find out a little bit more.
Secluded paradise. San Martino.
The resort town of San Martino de Porto is on one of the most unique coastal features of Portugal and is a perfect place for a relaxing holiday. The town sits on the northern side of a wide sandy bay, which is separated from the powerful Atlantic Ocean by a high headland. As we can see behind me, the constant pounding from the Atlantic Ocean has eroded the rock through the headland, opening up into a small tranquil bay. The bay is only connected to the sea by an opening of a few meters, and this peacefulness has transformed the small fishing village into a family-friendly holiday destination.
Wow, look at that.
With its soft golden sands and perfectly still sea waters, the bay is great for children, but also perfect for sailing, windsurfing and kayaking. For non-water sport activities, try the Pasadico de Bahia, a raised wooden boardwalk that extends around the southern side of the bay and passes through the sand dunes. For such a unique location, with its close proximity to Óbidos and Nazare, San Martino to Porto is practically unknown to tourists. So if you're looking for extreme peacefulness and calm, this is definitely the place for you.
Right, let's just pop onto the road. Straight over this roundabout. Nice to see those boardwalks taking you on a nice journey through the dunes. Beautiful.
Hey, what's up, Andy? Good morning. Just making my way through Portugal here. Headed through a little Portos. Really interesting to be able to see all this. Like I said earlier, places man may or may not ever go, but be able to see on bike. Super cool. Let's see if I can make this a little bigger for us. There we go.
Remember, keep that cadence up. We're nearly at the foot of the next climb.
Keep it low for us today.
It's one main climb. We're going to break it down into two sections. We've got a small downhill around the midsection, so we'll recover slightly on it. We're going to drop that cadence again. We're going to work a little bit harder this time. Not too much, but you know, you might feel it just a little bit more. Recover. Back onto the low cadence, all the way to the top.
Nice. Right for the next climb here.
Straight over this roundabout, and then we're going to bear slightly to the right. We just picked up a sign for Foz de Arelho. That's our final destination today. Probably about 12 k's time.
Hey, what's up, Nemo? Yeah, yep. Yeah, low cadence. Winter low cadence, yeah. And week 4, 6 week of
systems check.
6 week of heavy lifting
on the tops.
So I'm doing what?
Shoulders down.
Something like 150 plus movements between
breathing under
deadlifts and
up the intensity
squats.
Just a touch.
So yeah, getting that strength. Increasing the reps this year from 10 to 12, which gets me over 100 of each. Yeah, about 75 of each movement. So super sore. I'll have a heavy day, easy day, rest day,
section of the climb,
and then heavy day,
it's quite
easy
a bit
day
steeper
for the week.
Hence why the intensity is
And
just
then
a touch harder.
low cadence work here.
If we don't push a bit harder, probably end up going backwards.
Really trying to come back next year, a little bit stronger, a little bit more muscle, convert over to longer aerobic
Good job.
fitness is the idea. Got a lot of gravel on the schedule this coming year, so Should be good.
More on location fans. They're everywhere, you know.
Nice. It's feeling good. Nice to get back to it. Yeah. Enjoying my little hardtail mountain bike conversion.
It's quite a straight
Running
road
42s
now,
on it with flat bars.
all about the focus.
Yeah.
Good opportunity really to
So am I.
double down on our form.
Didn't quite
Make sure
end
we're
the
doing
season as high as
everything
I'd like.
as best as we
But
can.
still
If we
good.
realise
Happy.
we're
Happy
getting
I
a
can
little
still
bit
ride.
flaccid
Happy I
in
can
the
still gain.
areas,
We'll
then,
start again.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a good moment to time things up. So
Still
make sure
going
that
through
core is nice and engaged.
Our offices. Had people out of the office this week from it. COVID, that is. But yeah, it's been crazy still. Not crazy. It's still there. That's it. Must stay diligent. Safe. As much as you can. Yeah, no fun.
Nice.
Just a lot of people, man. It's a lot of people
Starting
receive.
to warm up as well.
Yeah. That's all
We're up
good.
to, yeah, 25 degrees now.
Wow. That's warm. Yeah, down to 65 in the garage though. Fahrenheit. I'm happy about that.
We're at 9%, so
Thank you for
not
joining in,
easy.
guys.
Like I said, we're not recovering
Portugal
today.
climb here.
We're not working at our max capacity either. So should come away from this session feeling nicely invigorated,
Oh,
quite
yeah.
cleansed and soothed.
that would be odd.
That's the goal.
Looking around. Ooh,
That's how
that
you
trail looks
feel.
good. That trail
You've
looks
done
good.
spot on.
That trail looks good. Where's the one go? That's exactly what I'm thinking these days. Almost there.
All right, I need to keep that cadence low. The road's starting to plateau. We've got a
Nice.
slight rise as well. We're not quite at the very top, so just going to keep that cadence nice and low all the way along this section as well. That's it, nice work. See, a nice straight road, eh? Looks like the Romans built it.
Wow. That's scary. I see the crest there.
That's it. Good work.
A little bit of recovery coming up.
All right, let's keep it pushing over the top. And let's bring that cadence up. Only a very short recovery section. See if we can use the momentum and keep the cadence up just to punch over this little rise. And we'll keep descending down and we'll hit the second half of this climb.
medieval wonders.
Barbados is one of the
Whoa.
finest examples of a fortified town in Portugal. It's also one of the best tourist attractions in the Lisbon region, so we thought we'd come and check it out. With its name derived from the Latin word oppidum, meaning walled city, the iconic walls of the historic centre rise out of the surrounding countryside like a mirage. Although it's not the only fortified city in the country, Barbados still manages to stand out for its magnitude and beautiful presentation. Its peculiar structure is easily recognisable, and after a quick wander through the town, it's easy to see exactly why this town has been included as one of the 7 wonders of Portugal.
Really? Portugal.
Historically, Barbados was owned by the Queen of Portugal, a tradition that began in 1282 when the town was gifted to Queen Isabel on her wedding day.
Oh.
This royal patronage has left a positive, enduring legacy on Barbados.
Yeah.
Today, it's often cited as being the most charming and attractive town in the whole of Central Portugal.
Is there an active plan right now? I was just about to pull up.
Barbados has traditional houses, pretty cobbled streets,
Did you get your new trainer?
an impressive medieval castle.
It's all set up, huh?
And while the town may
Ready
only
to go?
be small, taking just a couple of hours to explore, it's definitely worth a visit.
Is that all sorted?
As if it couldn't get any better, the Barbados region is famed for its cherry liqueur, produced by infusing morello cherries in alcohol. Naturally, we couldn't come all this way and not sample it for ourselves, so...
Oh yeah, we're kind of just
we got
weekends off.
And it comes in a nice chocolate shot as well.
We're thinking November 1st? What are we thinking?
Right, line them up, barman.
Line them up and then...
Right, as the road slowly starts to rise now, we just gradually bring that cadence down again.
Adapter. Oh, okay.
We're getting to our last section to climb.
It's a adapter you buy online. Which you got the Wahoo, right? Remind me.
Right.
Yeah, one more climb here.
Last climb of the day, let's make this one count. It's more gradual than the first part of the climb, so we're going to ride it slightly easier. I'm sure that's going to win me some friends.
Yeah, let me know. We'll get all sorted. Get your test going. And rock and roll cadence from there. And November's a good time. December's good too. Yeah. Well, get the proper one. I think if you have the adapter,
keep your shoulders down,
and the
upper body nice and relaxed,
and the bike's just always ready to go, where you don't have to do the whole on and off thing.
Focus
that
on
might
that
be
pedal
useful.
stroke as well.
You know what I mean?
Pedaling all the way around
That's
the circle.
always good. So that little bit that it costs, let's get that going. I think it'll be worthwhile to always have, like, do I have my bike on here all the time? Yeah, I think do that. Find that part. Let me know. I just need a couple days put together, get you back on some focus. Yeah, everybody does. You're not the only one who hates changing bikes. Everybody hates changing bikes. It's always never perfect. Up here. Yeah, mostly yoga base. Yeah, foundation's a good place to start. There is let's see, let me pull it up. Abby Carver from Sufferfest has some great stuff. They've listened to a couple. I've been doing lots of yoga. about 2 or 3 times a week. Yeah. Let me see.
That's it.
Yeah. So
Keep focused, we're nearly there.
I pull up the videos.
Gradient back up
There's,
to
yeah.
7.5%.
So there's this.
Amazing how this low cadence takes
She's
its
got lots.
toll.
Right T-band, stretch outs, camel pose, side planks, box breathing. You see, these are all, look for the 15-minute videos right here, like low back pain for mountain bikers. That's a good one. These are all ones that are in the sucker press setup also. They're all really good. I think she's taking some of them out. They're all pretty good there. So definitely check those out. Yeah, that's a good place to start.
It's a real
And foundation,
drag, this one.
12-minute foundation.
Perfect for this type of ride.
It's good every year, every day.
I hope you're enjoying it.
Yeah, hopefully when that's in the plan, people are doing that. That works really good. And I think comfort on the long ends of the tooth are useful. Lower back pain and such. Yeah, totally. Okay, I think after my son and getting those times of the year where my back was just all tightened up, not able to move very well without pain, really frustrated me.
Good there.
So I told myself,
as we go over the top,
yeah,
you can take a big turn and get to see the views first. We're nearly there, so.
nice. Yeah, it just frustrated me. Just promised myself I'd always do those things to never be permanently hunched over like that for several days at a time. You know, just like reaching over the crib, help comfort him, that sort of thing. So now, between deadlifts, foundation, just try to do all the things I can, you know?
I can see the ocean. We're getting close.
Yeah, we are. Come on. Oh, look at that. Yep.
There it is, off to the right. Golden sandy beach down there.
Nice people walking.
Let's get that cadence back up. Awesome job. Nicely done. Just one last downhill to come.
Yeah. It's an endurance day.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that.
Yeah, some sections I find off-road are like
Waters are coming
10
into
plus
view.
for an
Getting
extended
ready for
amount of time, and
touchdown.
having to navigate balance and grip is a huge difference in like the kind of stuff you do, man. So definitely learning that, enjoying that.
I can't have all the views to myself. Welcome to Costa da Preta, the relatively unknown but panoramically beautiful silver coastline of central Portugal. Stretching for over 240 kilometres, this coastline is dotted with pristine beaches and old quaint fishing towns that hold hundreds of years of history.
Wow.
With miles of coastline and the stunning inland waters of the Óbidos Lagoon, the Silver Coast is heaven for water sports enthusiasts of all abilities. And while surfing is the major activity, it's not the only one. With its mild climate, sheltered location and good winds, there's something here for just about every type of water sports enthusiast, from windsurfing to kite surfing, wakeboarding and water skiing. Just a few hundred metres north of the lagoon are the Foz do Arelho boardwalks. An installation of pathways and steps with magnificent views and the perfect spot to loosen the legs after a good bike ride.
The main purpose of these boardwalks was to keep curious tourists away from the dangerous cliff edge, as well as preserving the local natural flora and fauna.
It's been fun.
With a length of approximately 800 metres,
how quiet it is,
boardwalks connect a set of cliffs and dune systems
you can tune
of
out
high
and dial,
ecological sensitivity
and that small little like fear of like, am I in
coastal
private
views
property?
Am
Am I doing something illegal? And you try to look down and be like,
it's even better.
It's okay. Someone's ridden here before. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, right? I'm definitely coming to a better appreciation. That's not a right turn, bro. I don't think you could have made the first one.
Look at that.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Get that fresh sea breeze air in your lungs. You deserve it. We've earned it today. Check that out for a coastline.
Alright, looks like we're just doing a little cool down here. And thanks to Themo and Andy for joining in. And Ferdinand there from the Philippines. This is a Wahoo Systm. It's one of the easy days. Just overriding with a little low cadence. About an hour of work is about as much as I can muster with how much I'm lifting right now. So loving the process of 10 to 12 weeks of heavy lifting to head back to base early in December is the plan. Better, Themo. Thanks for joining in, man. I appreciate it. Wow. Look at that. Oh, what's that circle? Oh, it's a drive down there. That's cool. Yeah.
Oh man, that's beyond words.
Yeah, it is.
I've seen many beaches like that, that's for sure. Well, unless you're on Portugal's Atlantic coast.
Yeah, this is crazy. I don't think we have a Pacific coast there.
Let's take a right-hander and soak up some of those sea views.
Nice. You have one video I'm going to play before I drop off. There we go. Oh wow, that's cool.
What a beach. Thanks for joining me today. Until the next time, peace out.
Oh, that's cool. There we go. All right, we'll see you on Friday. That's the next one. Send it. All right, thanks for joining in, everybody. We'll see everybody on Friday.